The career of former Tottenham and Liverpool defender Steven Caulker has always had some very interesting periods. In 2012, in his only one match for England national team, he scored a goal and saw the goal of Zlatan Ibrahimovic over him from 25 meters. Now Caulker has another intriguing stage in his life. He is going to the African Cup as part of the modest Sierra Leone team. The Sierra Leone Football Federation asked FIFA to make an exception to the rule and allow Steven to travel to the tournament from Sierra Leone, even though he was officially played for England for almost all ages. A positive response came quickly. Caulker obtained citizenship as his grandfather was born in one of the local villages. I can officially confirm that FIFA has just authorized Caulker to represent Sierra Leone, said the head of the local football federation, Thomas Burma. Caulker himself is delighted too. "It was the easiest decision in my life," the player admitted. "I hope to inspire children all over the world and off the pitch, but with the help of football we can show them a lot more. I would like to become an example for the guys from Sierra Leone. We will all give our best." Caulker learned about the troubles in his grandfather's country in 2010 because of Cardiff partner Craig Bellamy, who opened his own football academy near Tombo, a large fishing village, and talked a lot about African problems to his acquaintances. Caulker then contacted representatives of the local humanitarian fund Action Aid and offered to help fund an elementary school in the northern village of Logbire. Steven later told The Guardian that raising £76,000 was difficult. "If everyone in the nearest neighborhoods had thrown off £2, we would be close to the target and would be able to help people faster. It took almost a year for 26,000 and several auctions, the rest 50," Caulker added himself. In the summer of the same year, Caulker assessed the result. "We are talking about an abandoned village. No phones or other means of communication. It's like a leap 200 years into the past. They have absolutely nothing but what they grow or do with their own hands, and they wanted to give it to me. School for these guys is like a ray of light. They wake up every day with the desire to go to study." Caulker didn't stop there. Later, he made donations to the fight against Ebola, which by that time had taken over the whole of Sierra Leone due to undeveloped medicine. One day Steven met Elizabeth, a woman whose entire family had died due to Ebola. Elizabeth at that time dropped out of school and was forced to look after her younger brothers and sisters. This point was changed by Steven. Soon, Elizabeth began to receive monthly payments from him. Many people think that if they were touched by Ebola, then they should not go next to them. This is not so, but who is able to explain it to them? When Elizabeth returned home, having lost her entire family, there was only one family who greeted her, said the shocked Caulker. "It changed me. I feel my wants and needs better. I wonder if I need a £200 shirt or is it just a whim? All these years I lived as if in a bubble. I spent £50,000 on the school, and this is much more valuable than anything I bought before," the player noted after the trip. Steven Caulker now plays for Turkish football club Gaziantep and donates part of his salary to those in need throughout Sierra Leone. He sincerely fell in love with this country and the people who live in it. The locals are delighted. If you ask them to name the best football player in history, then you definitely should not wait for Messi or Ronaldo. They will remember the simple guy Steven, who only played one match for England. "You know that my grandfather lived in Sierra Leone. He told me many stories about this country in my childhood. When I grew up and started earning decent money, I decided to visit my grandfather and see which of his words turned out to be true. When I came here at 19, I realized that I wanted to make this place better, and while I'm sure I did everything right, says Steven. Last year, another school for children from Cambia opened here. But rest assured that we will build many more schools together. I have seen people who are sick with death. This is one of those travels that influenced me as a person. This is not forgotten. I would like to help when you can do it. During all this time, I could think how I would look in the form of Sierra Leone. But now I am happy that everything worked out. That's all.